All right, everybody ready to rock and roll? Julie Cooper versus Angela Miller. This is the hot seat match. Tour stop number 3 of the MLRT. We are Railbirds Productions coming to you live from Cushion's Billiards in Westerville, Ohio. So the race to 7. And for right now, you were stuck with one camera angle, Kevin. Something happened. Camera 2 quit sending signal. Kevin's working on it. So you get just me. Deal with it. You want to get another one out? There it is. You had it on the wrong camera? Oh, so no, he had it on the wrong camera. Alright. There we go. Hey. I'm trying to. I was going to start singing and dancing. At least they wouldn't get to see the dancing. Save them half of it anyhow.
Jip. All right, so did you tell everyone that 320 may not be entirely accurate?
I have not. That 320 is nowhere near accurate for Angela Miller.
But
I would put her more around the 500 mark.
So that...
she probably got a 325 starter rating. It is not an established rating. It's 100 and some games for this one. There we go. Bye-bye. There they are again. Yeah, so that might have been what it was. She just got that 325 starter woman's rating, and it's nowhere near accurate.
But that is the information that Fargo Rate has on her,
Yep.
so I'm just giving you the information that they have.
Yep. I get it. You want to split another sandwich?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Want me to go order it?
Okay. Bobby Joe and Cassie leaving the building. Hey, we got a possible 9-ball ride here.
Volturi's pretty nice.
I like my Volturi.
And they're reasonably priced.
Yeah, guy lives in Indonesia.
Well, no, not in that price range.
He does have stuff under 300.
Does?
300 or a little below that. I would. Silver Fox still make cases, or what was that? Porper, if they're still making cases, is always a good case. Nine's going. It's going. It's going.
There it is.
Yep. I told you that 3 whatever is way out of line. Nope. Oh, I'm sorry. I said that out loud.
They have a good marketing department.
Predator makes Predator makes nice cases too.
If you like those colors.
Yeah, if you like black and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't because I'm a Seahawks fan.
If you're from Pittsburgh, you'd probably love them.
Yeah.
So this is the hot seat match, and then on the other table over there, that's a match for fourth place. Yep.
Yep.
Angela Williams versus Shannon Dunn.
This match here won't take long. Neither of these. Well, I don't know. Angela did kind of take her time a few times with me when she's over there practicing just now, waiting for this match to start. She was just running out everywhere. You should get one made with some of your glass work put in it somewhere, Joetown. Make some couple nice beads or something to get put in it. Macrame into the handle somewhere or a tassel on it, you know. Be cool. Not the paperweights like you made us, something a little smaller than that. It's a nice shot. That's center of the hole.
In. Nice shot. Get out of there. All right.
Yeah. Well, she can cut this in the side.
As long as she can avoid the 6 and the 4 and the 8.
See, I would have had a problem with that, what she just did.
I didn't see what she just did.
I mean, I get, you know, some people can't sit still in a chair. She got up out of her chair and moved away out of Julie's line of sight, but when Julie was already down on the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Stay in your chair. It's actually a rule that you're supposed to stay in your chair.
That's a nice shot.
She
Get
wants
away
us
from
to
that
bounce.
6.
It's got to bounce.
Get away from that 6.
It did not bounce.
Oh,
all right.
This is jumpable.
Here comes Willie.
Willie Hoppy. All right, 4 on the side.
Uh-oh.
I saw that flicker.
Yep.
Oh, and there's the Thunder. 5 ball, and come on, shape on the 4.
Nice.
No.
Oh, what do you? Oh, I couldn't see. I'm looking out at the table. I couldn't see the 4. Angela's head was in the way. I couldn't see the 4. But yeah, lights just flickered. A little bit of weather's about to hit us again.
Ernie Amori.
Ernie Amore, yes. Joetown. But what's that other one that he's making something like Skylar Woodward's got one with him and somebody else. It's the one that everybody's using now. Nice shot.
Mean something other than Predator?
Yeah, that well, it's not a jump break. It's just a jump cue that everybody's using.
That guy that was demoing them over at the BCA Nationals last year? That guy?
And Andy had him at Derby City. Ernie makes a great jump cue.
He should. He's a rocket scientist.
Yeah, she finishes this here, and this was a really nice, well-earned out.
Yeah, that was a nice jump, nice shot on the 4 afterwards.
Mm-hmm. I don't know anything about Dave Jones' jump cues.
Yeah, he makes nice playing cues. I don't know anything about his jump or break cues, or even if he makes jump cues or break cues.
And Julie's Fargo rate does reflect her play. She's fitting them pretty good, though. It might be a little bit low. There's a big old thunder. So this is going to be a quick match, and lots of good play too.
Unless the power goes out and we got to play in the dark. Well, they have the emergency lights, but it's almost like playing. It's like playing by candlelight.
Nah, it's worse than that. I'll send you his number, Joe. Corner ball straight in. She's going to get a little love and get a shot on this one.
She's got a shot.
Yeah. Is she going to play off the edge of the 6 here with this?
Yeah. And that's
just straight in on this 2-9.
Straight in on the 2-9. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Unless the 2 goes past the 9, but I think she's pretty straight in on this 2-9. Almost like Zoli's over here telling her to shoot it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the 2 goes past the 9.
Yeah,
it might go over the 9, but I don't think it'll go past it.
And there's no reward for banking it because the 3 is all the way down table. So you either play safe or you play the 2-9. I think you gotta go for the win here. Play the 9.
And when I set up this live stream, I forgot to enable the low latency mode, so there's probably at least a minute delay between the chat and us responding.
Yeah, that's okay.
Or the other way around.
Yeah, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Somebody's bowling outside.
Oops, she did not mean to bump that 8.
Yeah. Can she see the 3?
She can do like she did with the 4 and spin into it rail first.
Rail first. With lots of left spinach.
A little bit less than lots. When they're frozen to the rail, you use lots. When they're off the rail, you use less left spin.
Oh, okay. It is off the rail just a hair. Not much.
No, she doesn't like it. She's just going to kick at it.
Just kick it in.
Kick it in. There you
go. Just kick it in.
All right, do it again.
Sit.
Why are you telling it to sit? Now she's hooked.
I wanted it to stop in between the gap of the 9-7. Can you kick this in off the rail? I think she can.
This is Julie Fireball Cooper we're talking about. Of course she can.
Oh, she's just, like a math teacher or something, right? I don't know. I think it's what she is, a math teacher.
Yeah, except I don't think it's geometry.
It is pouring out there. I can hear it through my headset.
Yep, it's raining pretty good.
Oh. Yeah, it goes from being burning hot, blistering hot outside to downpouring to humid to blistering hot.
I remembered to put my telescope away, right?
Yes, it was one of the last things you did.
Eight ball? Oh.
Oh, dang. And she wouldn't like that shape on the 6 anyhow.
Yeah,
I don't know
what
what
would
she's
she
gonna
do with that?
I
Oh,
have no
shoot it
idea.
and run out, that's what.
Yeah. Yep, big ugly. And it just keeps blowing up more and more and more behind it. It's going into this color. That pink in there. Alright. Joe Town.
So Sheila's coming to Michigan.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's see.
These balls like to just keep jumping out in the middle of the way of their of these players' runouts. They're not cooperating.
Oh, it wiggled. No? I don't think it wiggled.
I didn't see any wigglage.
Mm. Yep, here's to the rail and back out. Torlori School of Thought, teaching, whatever. To the rail and back into the line of the 9 there.
Yep.
Fortunately, it stopped before the rail and gave her a nice easy shot of the 9 regardless.
All right, Julie takes the lead. 2-1 in this A side, race to 7.
Number sent, Joe. Oh, you must have got it. So I heard they have a tournament here tonight or something like that. People could have been lying. I heard something about a pool tournament.
So Julie finally made a ball in the break. And she's hooked.
Yeah. Oh, you know what yesterday was?
Friday.
Uh-huh. But wasn't it the release of The Incredibles?
I think so.
Oh, okay. We should go watch it tonight.
I was not expecting her to miss that one.
Yeah, no. Uh-huh. Angle to follow out to the center of the table. Stroked it a little bit.
Well, she didn't want to come up short.
Yeah, and now she's gonna have to try and slide around the 4 ball here, or she can drag to the rail and back out for the 3.
From this angle, it looks like she could even follow to the rail and back up with some inside spin, but I think she's going to go to the rail. Like so. Nice shot.
It stops. Follow around three rails.
Well, thanks for sitting in with us today, Face Man. Have fun playing. And tell Sean hi for us.
Yep.
And to donate some more hair.
Sean M.F. Lewis. Sweet, have fun. They get a good turnout at that tournament out there at Players, and it's almost Everett. I can't remember the name of the city. It's Lake something. See what happens when you move me away for too long. I can't remember the names of cities.
Lake Stevens?
No, it's not Lake Stevens. Silver Lake? No. That's in Michigan.
Lake Washington?
Silver Lake. I was right. Did you order that sandwich?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's only been 20 minutes. Takes them a while to make a sandwich.
Oh, it was sitting on the counter over there, on the bar over there when I walked in.
Not for very long it wasn't, because it was still nice and warm.
She didn't miss any of that stuff when she played me. But that's the way it goes, you know. I didn't really miss much the first time I played Shannon, and I don't know that I like playing this combination here.
Yeah, I don't know if the safety's available. I don't know if she can just bump the 5 to the other side of the 6 or not. I can't tell if that's available. It might not be.
She's kind of in a tough spot here. That the combination is triple tough. The safe is tough. What if you kick just above the side pocket and, I don't know, try to kick behind the 5? Yeah, she thought better of it. That's nice. She's got it sitting right on the cue ball. She's got a kick.
That's
Nice
a good
speed.
shot.
Nice touch there. All right, now just kick this ball in, Angela. Cue ball float down below the 6. Now, so I had the vent open on the sunroof earlier, and yeah, water blew in it a little bit. It was so hot out there. I was like, yeah, I'll let it vent. It shouldn't be a problem having the vent open on the sunroof. But because it was blowing sideways.
All right, nice hit, but
Yeah.
unfortunately that's going to leave it pretty nice for Angela.
Yeah, it is.
For Julie, I mean.
Yeah, it's just about duck soup here.
Yeah, as long as she can get good on the 6, then it's pretty good, pretty easy from there. 5 to the 6 is the hardest shot here, and that's not really that hard.
She's sliding it around and overrun it a little bit. She should be all right.
Yeah, she can just go to the side rail and back out.
Yeah, or go forward with it 2 rails. She's a little fireball in her or something.
Mm-hmm.
You try and spin, hit this with a lot of inside and spin to the other side of the table.
Well, I can't tell if she has the angle for that. If she's dead straight, then you just roll it in and take the long shot on the 9. But if you can, then yeah, you go across table like that.
Yep.
And she was overhitting balls, so she didn't want to overhit it again.
Yeah, she's adjusted.
Yeah. Now she's
the other way.
She's dialing in. Fireball fires that in.
Yep.
3-1. Race to 7.
And that'll be Angela's break. That's a nice break. That table sprung a leak. Just leave something to shoot at. Made them all at once. All right. Nice shot to start with here. 7 ball in her way, hampering her bridge just a tiny bit. But she should be okay here. I like following this ball at the 3. Just drawing it. I think he just walked that way with our sandwich.
No, you couldn't.
No, 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 no. All right. Bounce. Should use that ball to hoe a little bit. Nice little angle here on the 7. Just slide off of it a little bit. 7 in the corner, 9 in the opposite corner. Tighten this match back up a little bit. Nice straightened shot. Three, 2. Julie's break. Okay. Sorry to abandon y'all for a couple minutes there. We are still here. Hopefully you're still there. Nice combination. Just got a shot on the 1. Two goes by the 8. Looks like no problem. Shoot this 6 in or 2 and go up off the end rail, back down a little bit. Does a 5 pass a 9? Can't tell if the 5 passes a 9 or if it's frozen up against the side of it. It must go. Julie played shape on it like that. I'll find out in 2 seconds, but being it she played shape like that, I'm pretty sure it goes. Right, back down for the 6. Nice shot. Shooting the 6. This cue ball's going straight at the 8. The 9 straight across from the 8. She just wants to maybe draw it back just a little bit, or she can even slide around it here and shoot it in the same hole that she's shooting the 8 in. And that's what she elected to do. Bounce off the rail just a little bit. And Julie extends her lead out again. 4-2. Yeah. Ball down. Force trying to go 2, didn't, but she's made a ball, open them up nicely. Has a shot on the 1. 1 to the doesn't lead easily to the 2 ball, but it's definitely workable.
Hello, hello, I am back.
Did you leave?
Yep, I left for a couple minutes.
Yeah, well, giving Julie a ball in hand here, but messed up. No, cue ball hit the 4, and now the 4-7 are kind of tied up.
Yep.
Doesn't look like it's wired to the corner.
Oh, with the ball in hand, stick the cue ball right here. Bank the 2 that way. Blam. Leaving the cue ball behind the 3.
I like that shot.
Well, if you don't hog the chat, Sheila, who will? Actually, Faceman, he's been hogging the chat, except he's gone now, so now it's your turn.
Yeah, we like hearing from you.
Like hearing from anyone.
Mm-hmm. Is there anybody out there?
Hey, Larry's still here. Hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry. Getting to see some good pull here.
Does Larry have 2 brothers named Daryl? Wait, no, Larry's from South Carolina, I think, or was it Virginia?
Danny
Not from
Danny and Eddie.
not from Vermont.
I know.
I guess he never watched Newhart. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I figured. I figured so, Larry. Okay, Daniel. I'll start calling you Danny.
Hey, yeah. I'm here too.
Yep, that's us.
Yep. This looks like a. It's
Yeah,
these
that
little
worked.
shots here. They're tough when you're this, having to cut this close.
Yeah, they are.
Not easy, but fortunately, all she's got to do is draw off of it, slide to the rail, and back out for the 7. 9's hanging in the jaw is the only place you don't make it is like corner. That you don't have a straight in shot is if you're corner hooked somewhere.
That's happened a couple times in this table.
Yeah, it has.
Oh, she's going the other way. She banking it at the. She's not banking. She wasn't banking it. But I thought she would have gone to the other corner. Silly me. There I go thinking again. I started thinking, and then all the smoke that started coming out of my ears made Julie all confused and made her miscue. Smoke still hasn't quite cleared, which was what caused Angela to get in this position on the 7. So that was my fault. Sorry, Angela. Cut the 7 into the corner or go for the 9?
I go for the 9 here. And left anything easy.
No, now with the cue ball on top of that 9.
Mm-mm. cut it in, and just float it in. Bring the cue ball down table, and if that way, if you miss it, at least you just leave distance. Just float this ball.
Playing to overcut it.
Yep. This one's a lot easier now for Angela
Yeah.
than that one
Yeah.
that Julie just had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even I have at least a 50% chance of making it.
Yeah. Either you do or don't.
Yep.
Oh, she rocked it to sleep. Nice bank shot.
All right, gotta come with another nice shot.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's left-handed, but I don't think she is.
She's not left-handed.
Oh, it was a jump shot or a jump shot attempt by Angela. Didn't quite work. It's the first time I've seen that. She has a jump brake cue, and she unscrewed the bottom part of the brake cue and stuck it in her back pocket. All right, bank it in the side.
There you go.
So yeah, you bank. No, wrong one. Yep. There we bank it that way, and if you miss it, it ends up right here with the cue ball right here. So you're playing for the side, but playing with the right speed, so it ends up on the end rail if you miss the side.
Make it happen, Captain.
It's like she's cutting at it. Get out of there, cue ball. It didn't get out of there.
Oh, no.
Hello, hello. All right, I think we are back. Hopefully the power stays back this time. That would be nice. All right, so what did we miss? Not much. We weren't doing much playing by candlelight or by cell phone flashlight. Oh, my goodness. That's okay, Julie. It was a tough shot. Yeah, when I was saying power outage before, that wasn't just someone tripping over the cord to the computer. That was power to the whole building, the whole block, the whole area. Oh, that's a nice shot there.
Get down there, ball. Get down.
Whew. All right. Angela Miller closing up that gap. 5-3, race to 7. This is the hot seat match.
Do we know who won over there, Angie or Shannon?
Thought they were
I think
actually.
it's Shannon.
I thought they were still in. I thought they were still playing, but it looks like Shannon's packed up. I don't know.
Looks like she's moved over here to wait to play.
Yep, Shannon won. So the loser of this match will be playing Shannon Dunn for third. All right, one in the side. 2 ball coming up for a shot.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeedy.
All right, for the third time today.
Mm. Go ahead and keep. Have to restart everything.
Well, what is
So-
this up here?
Here, she's gonna. She can back cut this 3, or she can go the other way with it. I think I like the back cut and just
Yeah.
nice slip stroke out. Oh no. I think that 5's in her way.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Nah. Get out, get up. Nice masse shot there by Angela. She now has a Pretty tough shot here. There's nothing coming easy right now.
Somebody turned up the volume to the music that's right over our head here.
Yeah.
There, that's better. It's quieter now.
Yep.
All right, cut the 5 in and send the cue ball to 9.
I thought she maybe would have done that with the 3, but she didn't. We got another cell blowing up coming in.
Yeah, but in this case, it's kind of like almost no choice in this case. Or
Yeah.
the 3, just cutting the 3 into the right corner and running out seemed like the better shot. Oh, got that 9 a moving.
Oh, where's 5 gonna land? Oh, and a nice shot here for Julie.
Yeah, that's sitting pretty good for Julie, and then a nice little 6-9 combo to put her on the hill.
Bringing the heat.
Nice shot.
Nice safety, too.
Yeah. All right, that puts Julie on the hill.
Yep. And won't be much of a break after this game, after this match is over.
No, we're going to try to get it going right away.
Yeah, so there's another storm cell blowing up.
Is there?
Which means we're on borrowed time here with the electricity that we have.
There, right there, it's coming right at us. No, we're right there. So all of that's blowing up is coming.
Right here?
Yep. That's the stuff that just put out the power.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Julie
Yeah.
at the brake.
Oh, no, scratched on the brake.
Kojak in the subway.
It's way past 8 o'clock. What's that all about? Oh, how do you want to run out here? That 2 ball's in a little bit of a sticky wicket.
Yeah, it's in a kind of a bind over there.
A little bit of, yeah. All kinds of trouble around that 2 ball. Bank it out of there and play safe, but she's cutting it in from there.
I think it cuts in. I was gonna try to draw some pictures.
Nice
Nice
shot.
shot. Bump to 3. All right, that'll work. That's a good shot.
I gotta shoot it in the corner and drag it to the rail and back out for the 4. She would like to have the angle where she could go shoot the follow from the 4 just with a nice high ball to come down table for the 5. And that's just off a straight in.
I'd rather bring the cue ball back to like where it is right now
Oh no.
and come, with some left spin and come 2 rails around, 3 rails around. This is the way I would
Or
like
she
to
could
shoot
have
it.
got to the left side of straight in and drawn down the rail too, I guess.
Yeah.
With ball in hand, that might be the way I would shoot it. Draw it down the rail. But Julie's going to go your way.
I think this way's the easiest. You don't have to, when you shoot those draw shots, sometimes you don't quite get enough draw on it, or maybe even miscue trying to draw. This way, it's natural and it just comes around all natural and easy.
Yeah.
There's only 2 things you have to worry about: hitting the 7 ball if you hit it kind of weird.
If you draw it out of the corner instead of center balling it out of the corner there.
And if you hit it really bad, you could scratch in that bottom right corner, but you'd have to hit it pretty bad to do that.
Yeah. 1 rail to the center of the table, or just a little bit, maybe a little bit of left English to help work towards that side of the table. Oh no! Fireball! They just turned up the music again, didn't they? Not this one, but out there over the rest of it just got turned up.
Yeah, that's going to be a losing battle on our part.
Yeah. Get up there, get legs.
Yeah. When Julie shot that 5 ball, I was about to say, before she shot it, I was about to say, I don't really like the way she's bridging because she's up higher than she needs to be, and she's kind of jacking up and shooting down on the cue ball. And because you're shooting with some side spin, you're going to massay the cue ball.
Yeah, and that's what she did.
And that's exactly what happened.
Nice shot. Is she going to get...
That was unfortunate.
Wow. I mean, she's going to kick this ball in. Well, she makes it. The cue ball kind of stays right there for the 9 ball.
You're just shooting this this direction with some left spin. 8 ball just comes up over here. Cue ball out this way. Just punt.
Yeah, she was looking at kicking this ball in. Now she's looking at punting. She wants to keep shooting, wants to stay. As long as I'm at the table, I'm still in the match, right? Match ain't over as long as she's at the table.
Yeah, absolutely. Even if she hits this perfect and kicks it in, the cue ball's going away from the 9, and you're not going to have a shot on the 9. So, it was going towards the 9 because she hit the 8 on the wrong side to make the 8.
She almost hit it to bank it in. So, do you cut this in and draw it, or do you just fluff it in and let the cue ball go over towards the side pocket and take the cut on it?
Looks to me like if she just rolls it in, looks like the cue ball's going to come around here, which that's a perfectly cuttable 9.
Yeah. No need to try and get fancy and suck it down table and back with some nice super draw.
Unless I'm seeing the angle wrong.
I think it's a little bit closer to the side pocket where the cue ball is going to go. Or she's just trying to talk herself into, yes, just accept it, Julie.
She's winding up to come to try to go around table. You gotta avoid the side pocket. You gotta avoid all kinds of pockets.
The corner.
And she didn't even she didn't get long enough, so she hit the side rail before the end rail. So that's unfortunate. That's tough. I think they called the 9 frozen. I think she just got up and looked at it, I think.
No, I think she was getting out of Julie's way. Julie's just about sitting in her lap from standing back and looking at it. She was just getting out of the way.
Okay.
I didn't see anybody walk down there and look at it. You'd have to do that. You couldn't just from down here call it frozen.
I do. I do it from my chair. I say, it's frozen. And then if they want to dispute it, they say, no, it isn't. I say, oh, okay, my bad. I don't do that often, but I have.
I'll ask them, is it frozen?
I just say, 9's frozen. Then they look at it. No, it isn't. Oh, okay.
Two railing it.
Get out of the way, cue ball. It did.
It got out of the way, but
that.
Well, we're going to get at least one more game.
You're going to go out on a limb and say Angela gets out here?
Yeah.
Well,
I have to stand on a limb if I'm going to be up in the tree, right? So is that going out on a limb? Then no, it wiped its feet on the way in. Woohoo!
All right, Angela closing in.
These girls have too much fun down here. Can I hum the song and not get a YouTube violation?
Probably not. Danny here wants us to be here till 2 a.m. He wants every match to go hill.
Hill, and then stopped by power outages.
He's got nothing better to do. He's sitting on his chair, on his couch, and watching us on his big screen TV.
We want to see the end of the tournament.
Yeah, with like lights powered by electricity, not by candlelight. We want to hurry up and get it over before the next storm comes through.
I was liking you for a minute there, Danny. Daniel. That's all right. We don't have to drive back tonight.
In the recliner. That's the way to watch us. You got us on the big TV? Hopefully yes, and not watching us on your phone or something silly like that.
The two goes in either corner up there.
The 2 has options.
Get around
that 8.
Get around it.
Get around that 8.
Jump.
All right, this is workable.
Yeah.
We can work with this.
Serviceable. Shannon looks like she had herself a bite to eat, maybe.
Got a little more energy now?
Yep.
All right, laptop's okay. At least that has a minimum of a 13-inch screen. At least it's not a 4-inch.
It's a whole bunch bigger than my phone is.
As long as she can avoid that 9, because if she brushes that 9 on the way through there, it could scratch right in the corner off the 9. So as long as she can avoid brushing the 9, she should be okay here.
Yeah, it looks like it's...
From this angle, it looks like it's going to go right in the 9.
Right in it, yeah.
From this angle, it looks like it's not even close to the 9. So, to me,
it looks like it could just rub it and, just enough to push it straight into the corner. And if you try to draw out of it to avoid that, you draw it right into the corner.
She
going for the bank, yeah.
She didn't like it, so she went for the bank instead.
And she's
Left
left
it
it
to-
not nice.
Yeah. See, she doesn't play well with others either.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, they've changed it to 90, 91 tomorrow instead of 95. Or maybe that 95 was at home.
Well, Sheila dreams of 90-degree weather.
Yeah, I bet.
It was over 100 today there, and it's supposed to be 100 tomorrow.
This is a nice shot. Look at us getting up in there on the 8.
And it's not even summer yet. Did she get her? I think she got her. It's a pretty nice outcome if she got her.
I'm irritated. Yeah, no, she got her hooked. That was a really nice shot. Turn the main down and us up and talk a little bit louder.
Yeah, speak up. I can't hear you.
Huh? What'd you say, Sonny?
Said it's loud in here.
Just kick the 2 inning and run out.
She kicks really good.
Yeah, she does. She,
Oh, that's a tough leave. that's
it
good.
might be froze now.
Yeah, that's a tough
When
leave
I was
for Julie.
playing her, she was one was kind of sitting in a funny spot, and she was hooked on it. She looked at it and she goes, "You just kick entirely too well for me to roll out here." Or no, not kick. Play safe. I play safe. She's like, "You just play safe entirely too well."
AMD, they are a manufacturer of CPUs, advanced micro devices. Them and Intel are the 2 main CPU makers in the world for computers. Unless you ask Intel, and they're the only major one.
Larry says the same thing. Same. She's got a really nice stroke too. She's got a nice pause in her stroke, and so I saw that 320 Fargo rating. Angela, you better turn this stuff into Fargo. No, I'd say she's at least 500.
Yeah. The doohickey in the computer.
It's the thing.
Hey, he's using those technical terms.
It's a thingamajig that goes in the thingamabob that lets the doohickey work.
The whatchamahoos it.
Whoosy what's it? The thingamajig. All right, shoot the 3 up in the corner. I would try and compress the rail a little bit here and get the cue ball to stay on this side of the 4. I think she was trying to spin down between that 9-4 and just underhit it. Makes it worky. That's funny.
Yeah, I sense a safety coming on.
Yep.
I'm going out on a limb and say she's going to play safe here. She could thin off the left side of the 4 and bring let the 4 ball stay there, bring the cue ball out of there.
Yeah, I like taking the cue ball out.
She could bank the 4 out of there, try to leave the cue ball behind the 9.
I like if she can hit the left side of it and try and even get back up underneath the 7 ball.
Yeah,
because then you leave the 4 up there with everything else.
Yeah, I think she can get under the 7 if she thins off the left side of the 4. A little more speed.
It's
A
there.
little more speed, and she's there. The line was perfect. Just
yeah.
a little more speed.
I think she's got her hooked.
She's got her hooked with the 8, but it's an easy hit. Where if she was behind the 7, that'd be really tough.
Yeah, you'd be in big trouble there.
That was a very nice effort.
Yeah, it was. Kick the 4 in the side and get shape on the 5.
Just ride the 9. Oh, she's going to play safe behind the 7. She's like, here, this is how you get behind the 7.
Here, let me show you how to get behind that 7 ball real quick.
All right, pull out. Time for the jump cue.
It's just not nice. It's, jumpy.
Yeah, I'd be going for the jump cue on this one. Because she only has to jump the edge of the 7, and that 4 is right in front of the pocket.
Yeah, and the cue ball could go up towards the 9, too.
It could, but I don't think that's the angle that the cue ball would go.
Well, I mean, if she, hits it too thin.
Yeah,
right?
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm saying, if she made the 4, it'd probably go to the center of the end rail and back up for perfect on the 5.
Now she's looking at kicking it, not jumping it.
I don't know if she jumps. Have I seen her do jump shots?
I'm trying to remember if she did a jump shot in our match. I think she did. So look at this at home tomorrow. It goes from 94 down to 78. Is that our summer? Tell me that's our summer.
No, looks like we got 80s for the next week.
Yeah.
10 days.
Yeah, except for the 94 on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there tomorrow.
Thank you. Behind the 9? No.
Ish.
Nope, she can see it to make it.
I like that meme on one about Father's Day. It's like, when it's Mother's Day, you guys got to take us out to dinner and this and that. And then on Father's Day, we expect you guys to barbecue.
Well, the thing is, fathers will say, okay, that sounds good. I'll barbecue, sure.
All right. Julie looking to close this out here with these last 4 balls here. She's got angles. She's got to pound out of here, though. She's got to hit this pretty hard. She's going to follow it.
Pound it out.
Following out 3 rails. Just jump off the rail a little bit.
Big bounce. I don't even think it even touched the rail.
No, just off of it. But yeah, fortunately, she, with the line that she is, she can cue it a little bit. Because she's cueing at the side that's off of the rail.
Yeah, and she's just off straight in, so she can follow.
Just follow this for the 8 up in the corner. I'm sorry.
Or even the side, depends how much of a stroke she wants to put on it.
Oh no, I hate it when I do that.
Yeah.
And that's the I got angle, I ain't got angle, or I had angle but I didn't shoot it with angle.
Yeah, it was more of a case of that one.
I had angle, but I hit it straight.
Yeah, one of those.
Then here's this is another nice opportunity here for Angela. Start to get a little bit more confidence going. Here feeling like, hey man, I got a chance to win this.
Yeah, and and Julie's losing confidence, and
yeah. Well, the winner gets to sit for a minute. The other guy's got to play. Hope his match isn't called in, due to lack of electricity.
Again.
No, so she played great against me. The last 2 games, just 3 games especially, she played really good. The last 3 games that she won. I gave up a couple of games that I shouldn't have in the, early in the match. And after that, she just ran out.
Well, I like her game. She's got a good game.
Yep. Well, at least we are not calling you Miss 286 or whatever. At 320 though.
Wait, we may need to adjust that 320.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call Mr. Page and have that adjusted.
Paging Mr. Page.
At least the 425 starter rating. I'm thinking she started at the women's 325 and not a known shooting a woman that can shoot 420 that they do at 425 or even a 47. I've seen them start women higher than that. Corner ball in.
2 ball.
3 ball gonna get out of there.
Yep.
It did, but what does she? I mean, here you go. You shoot the 1 into the 7 off of the 9-7 in the corner. Oh.
1 in the corner off the 7, and then the 9 follows it in. There it was, 1 in the corner off the 7. Yeah, Danny, that was a nice shot. Yeah, these balls are sitting really nice. Everything's wide open. Nothing's within 6 inches of another ball or 3 inches of a rail. Yeah, she's overruled the position just a little. She can roll it and take the longer shot, but actually I like going to the end rail and back.
Uh-oh. Danger, Will Robinson. Oh, perfect. Perfect, Julie Cooper. You got this.
All right. Well, yeah, the good news is she can see it.
She can see it to
Enough
cut it in.
Enough to cut it in.
Just enough. And the cue ball's going to naturally go back and forth.
Yeah, don't put any right spin on it. Right spin on it, you can scratch in one of those 2 side pockets.
Yeah, nothing, just a little bit of high ball.
So
just cut it in.
You want to stay to the left of the side pockets, and she's hit that beautifully. That was a nice frickin' shot.
Do you draw out and back over again? Spin it a couple rails.
I go 2 rails out of that bottom right corner.
Towards the center of the table.
Towards the center.
No, stop it.
I mean, she could draw to the side rail and back across. I go 2 rails. She might just draw to the side rail.
It looks like she's trying to just snatch her rock across the table and back. Whoa!
She got a hold of that one.
Chasing shape.
Chasing shape.
I like it. 7 and 9 in the same corner for your match.
Oh, that was the NAPT Freedom Classic.
What?
Whoa, where you going, white cue ball?
What was the NAPT Freedom Classic?
The first time Sheila saw Julie play.
Oh,
But that was not the first time she played on our live stream.
no, it was was here because
It
I
was
didn't
right
meet
here.
her.
Yep, it was
Yeah.
right here.
Yep, I was wondering that. This because I was I think I was in Seattle or wherever I was while you were here for this tournament last year.
She missed it good.
Yep. What the? What are they doing over there? They know there's a pool tournament going on over here still, right? Oh, there's that basketball game over there. I bet that's what it is.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so last year here at Cushions, that was the first time Julie was on our live stream, and she also came on and did a little bit of commentary. So you can go back and check that out, Sheila, and you can hear some Julie Cooper commentating while drinking fireballs, some drunken fireball commentary.
And where she got her nickname.
Yep.
Overcuts it.
And leaves it safe.
Leaves it safe. Hit it to the pro side.
That's a good miss. All right, bank it in.
And nice speed, too. She didn't just hammer it, and let the cue ball come all the way back down table and sell out a shot on the 9. She hit that with some nice speed.
Yeah, and actually that was the same tournament when Taruko was on the commentary.
Bob's your uncle.
And I was saying things like, Bob's your uncle. And she's like, what? Who? Bob who? He's not my uncle. What are you talking about? He's not my uncle. What do you mean?
And no hill for a climber.
Yeah, she's like, where are you coming up with all these sayings? I never heard of any of these.
Yeah, she's up at the Ashton Twin Classic. That's going on. When we're done here, if you've got nothing to do tonight and tomorrow, or even go back and watch the Ashton Twin Classic is happening right now.
Oh, that's going to sit up nice for Angela.
Yeah, it is. Just to make this hill.
Oh, actually, I thought it was. I thought it was going to keep going a little bit more.
This is a tough shot. I look for Angela to make this ball.
Just because she's really feeling it now.
Yeah. Well, she plays good.
And she's got the momentum on her side. She's feeling it.
Girl plays good. She made a couple. I mean, I made a couple of sick cuts, today too. But she made a couple of them on me. Or is she banking this? Is she banking this ball?
Looks like she's cutting it to me. Tough cut, though. She's missed it. And that's going to be your match.
No, it's the match.
Sorry, Danny.
She tried really hard.
She tried to make it hill. And she's not making her shoot it. That's it. That's the game.
Well, I'm going to give Angela a few-minute break here. Let
Shannon
come in and warm up some on the table, and we'll be right back with another match.
Yeah, we'll be right back.